Good morning, my Time to Read friends. I am so thrilled to see you in the Time to Read classroom this morning. Boys and girls, I hope you are excited for today's lessons because I definitely am. I hope you've got your whiteboard and whiteboard marker, your Time to Read workbook, handwriting book, as well as the Time to Read app ready. You know what, boys and girls? I am amazed at all the sounds we've all learned already. So many line sounds. We've learned to write sh, ch, th or f. We've learned the two extra vowels, ow for mouse and ow for cow. We've learned how to read and write the U in moose, which can also be the sound. We've learned to write funny e. What's the important word again? Said. And of course, boys and girls, we mustn't forget the s at the end of mouse and house and moose. Now, boys and girls, I want you to take your whiteboard and whiteboard marker closer to write some of the sounds we've learned. And remember, if you forget what they look like, you know where to find them on the sound wall. First sound, please can you write sh for me? Sh. Yes, it's a line sound. I'm sure your sh looks exactly like mine. Next, please write oh, that sound that's so deep in your throat. Oh. Well, I'm so proud of you. Next, please write that sneezing sound. Ch, ch. Very good. Please clean your whiteboard. Are you ready to write oh in look and book? And of course, ooh in moose. They look exactly the same. Clean your whiteboard. Boys and girls, we've learned two ways of writing the ow sound. Please write them for me. Well done. The ow in mouse and the ow in cow. Clean your whiteboard. Now can you write the soft f for me? F. Well done. And hard or loud th. You're right, it looks exactly the same. Please clean your whiteboard. Now please write the e that we use in most words. Yes, it's just simply the e in hen. And now please write the funny e. The line sound, very good. Okay, now we're ready to read some sounds. Boys and girls, remember as always, I want you to read the sound before I do. Are you ready? B, sh, short vowel A. Good. Two sounds, V or F. R. Ow, yes, ow for mouse. D. Two sounds, U and U. Y. O. Ch. E. Good, that's funny, E. In words like said, air, chair. A. Ow in cow. Well done. Now, boys and girls, I hope your whiteboard is clean because we're going to play sound swap. Boys and girls, remember, write your letters nice and big. Leave good spaces so that you can rub them out easily. Let's start with the word mad. Let's sound it out. M-A-D. Mad. Now let's change mad to mash. M-A-sh-d changes to sh. Let's change mash to math. Math. Let's sound it out. M-A-th. Good. Sh changes to f. Now listen carefully. Let's change math to mouth. Let's sound it out. M-ow. Ah, we hear that ow sound. Boys and girls, please use the ow for mouse. Now change mouth to moth. M-oth. Well done. Are you ready to change moth to mop? And now please change mop to chop. Ch. That sneezing sound. Change chop to chat. Boys and girls, actually, first change it to chap and then to chat, because that would be two sounds. Now, change chat to at. Let's sound out at. At. Ah, we just take ch away. Last word. Please change at to out. The ow in mouse. That's right. Let's read it. Ow. T. Well done, boys and girls. Now I want you to turn your whiteboard so it faces you the landscape way. And boys and girls, you can draw a line in the middle. And on the left-hand side, boys and girls, I want you to use sound dots to code the following words. Male. Let's say it and sound it out. Male. M-A-L. Three sounds. Let's use sound dots. M, A, L. Boys and girls, I'm trying to find the A sound. Where could you hear it? I'm sure you heard it in the same spot as I did. The next word, tail. Let's sound it out. T-A-L. Please use sound dots to code it and then mark with an X where you heard the A sound. Please check if yours looks like mine. And let's also code terrain. Say it slowly. Terrain. Let's code it using sound dots. T, R, A, N. Please mark A with a cross. Let's go to the right-hand side, boys and girls. There I want you to code the word day. Let's say it. Day. Sound it out. D-A. Two sounds. D-A. Please mark the A sound with a cross. Are you ready for the next word? Play. Let's say it slowly. Play. Sound it out and code it with sound dots. P-L-A. Please mark the A sound with a cross. The last word, stay. Say it slowly. Stay. S-T-A. Now mark the A with a cross. Now, boys and girls, I want us to look at the A sound. Let's go to the left-hand side where we have the words male, tail, and train. Let's look at where that A sound is in these three words. Boys and girls, is it at the beginning of the word? No. Is it at the end of the word? No. So, boys and girls, we heard it in the middle of the word. That's right. In all three words, we heard the A sound in the middle of the word. Now, on the right-hand side, in the words day, play, and stay, can you see that the A sound is at the end of the word? That's right. Now, boys and girls, you might be asking, why is that important? Well, boys and girls, actually it's very important because the A sound does not look the same in the middle and at the end of words. Let me show you what the A sound can look like in the middle of words. Because it's a line sound, the dot changes to a line. And boys and girls, I'm thinking that you are recognizing something. We've seen those two letters before. For funny, you're right. Just hang on a second. I will explain a bit later how that works. For now, I want you to see that this is what A can look like in the middle of words. Let me fill all the A sounds for the middle of the word in and change the dot to a line. But boys, at the end of words, the A sound looks like this. It's a line sound again, but the letters look a bit different. Let me change the dots to lines and fill in all three A sounds. Now, boys and girls, let's read them. A, A, A. Let's read these. A, A, A. Can you hear? They sound exactly the same. They just look a little bit different. So boys and girls, in the middle of words, A can look like that. But at the end of words, A looks slightly different. Now it's so easy to complete the words. M-A-L, male. T-A-L, tail. T-R-A-N, terrain. D-A, day. P-L-A, play. St-A, stay. Now, boys and girls, before I explain funny E and middle A a bit further, let's just quickly fill it onto our sound chart. The first A, the middle one, is the A in snail. And this ending A is the A in day. Now, boys and girls, if you look at the side of our vowel chart, here you will read that these are all the ways of spelling our long vowels in the middle of words, while over here are the ways of spelling them at the end of words. Let's do the same in your Time to Read workbook. Please open it right in front. And boys and girls, can you here see the middle of words? So this is the spot for the A in snail. You can shade it light yellow if you want to and write the A on there. And over here is the A for the end of words. Now, I know that you have noticed that A and funny E look exactly the same. But there's one little difference. This A is written in big, and that A is written, the funny E is written very small. So boys and girls, that tells me already that I think this A is going to be quite important. Boys and girls, remember we said we use funny E in only 5, 6 or 7 words. But boys and girls, most of the time if you see these 2 letters, you're going to read them as A. So we've got the 2 letters, A and E. Sometimes in a few words we read them as E, but most of the time as A. The most important word with funny E is the word said, S-E-D, said. But it's also in words like air, hair, and chair. Most of the times, these 2 letters, we're going to read them as A, like in pain, pain, ale, tail, ale, male, or Spain, Spain. So boys and girls, please open your Time to Read workbook to page 70. There is the word list for both middle A and end of the word A. Today we will only be reading the middle A words. So boys and girls, please get your pencil out. Are you ready to code and read the words? Let's go. R-A-N, rain. P-A-N, pain. Please continue. until you get to the bottom of the page and then read the words again until I say stop. Please continue reading. Well done, boys and girls. Well done. Boys and girls, I want you to turn over to page 72 because there we have a very important word sort. Boys and girls, short A and middle A share a letter. But if you close your eyes, can you hear A? A is not the same sound. Although they share a letter, it's not the same sound. So boys and girls, your teacher will be giving you some pictures. And you've got to say the words, sound them out, and sort them according to the sound you hear. Short A or long A. Let's say this word, sail. Let's sound it out. S-A-L. Can you hear A or A? Boys and girls, I'm sure you hear A like I do. So boys and girls, in the white block, I want you to first code and then write the word. Let me show you the next one. Cap. K-A-P. I'm sure you heard A as well. So boys and girls, code the word and then you write it. I want you to do that with all of the pictures. Cut them and sort them according to short A or long A sound. After that, boys and girls, on page 71, I want you to look at the pictures, read the sentence, remember to read your line sounds, and then match them to the correct picture. You can also do page 36 in your handwriting book. Remember to say the sounds while you're writing them. And lastly, log into the Time to Read app. Please select level 4. And then, boys and girls, I want you to choose the middle A, build some words, and choose any other activity. And remember, please read the reader to your dog, to your granny on the phone, and even to the flowers in your garden. Boys and girls, thank you for spending time with us today. We have learned that these two letters look the same, but boys and girls, they have two different sounds. Sometimes in a few words, we read them as funny E, but most of the time, we read them as A. And this A is in the middle of words. But we've also learned what A at the end of words looks like. Boys and girls, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow again. Bye-bye.